What's up, everybody? It's another edition of Mike's Netflix reviews. And guess what? Tomorrow is my birthday, and all I want for my birthday. No, I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, um, latest two movies I've been able to watch was one y'all might have heard of, might not have. It's called The Master. It was written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. And wow, it was really good. It had Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman, and I got just a little bit of the maybe y'all recognize it or not. It had also had Amy Adams. She did a really great job. Um, it was an amazing flick. You got to check it out. It's a little weird. It's based off of right after World War II. Joaquin Phoenix is a sailor. He's a heavy drinker, and he's kind of sort of lost his way, slowly losing his mind. And he just wanders onto this boat, and there happens to be a party on this boat, and the party turns out to be like this cult religion that he gets drawn into. And it was a really interesting film. To be honest with you, the performance that Joaquin Phoenix gives is the best acting performance I've seen in a very long time. You have to check out Joaquin Phoenix's performance in this. Philip Seymour Hoffman is, of course, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Amy Adams also blew me away in this film. If you're a big fan of acting, go check this out. Also, Laura Dern has a small part in this film, as she was very good in. And it's a little bit out there. It doesn't have all the big Michael Bay special effects, but it's really good. I highly recommend it. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. The other flick I was able to check out was the Steven Spielberg Lincoln. And Lincoln was good. It was long. You know, I admit I felt the length of it after a while, but you got to check this out. It's a great film, and I highly recommend it. Daniel Day-Lewis was great. He was Abraham Lincoln. I was concerned about the voice that he was going to have to deliver with his accent, but he did a fantastic job. It doesn't cover the whole biographical era of Lincoln's life, but just pretty much the last 4 months of the war and getting the bill through for the 13th Amendment. Sally Field was in it and played his wife. I first saw her, I was like, oh God, no. But she was actually really good. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was in it. He plays Lincoln's older son, and he was very good. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna give that one a good 4 stars. Next up in my queue is John Dies at the End. It's about this guy that goes on this trip off this new drug called soy sauce, and crazy stuff happens. So I'm kind of sort of anxious to see that. Anyway, I'm gonna get you up with some instant play recommendations. One, if you're into MMA, there's one about it's called Like Water. It's a little biography on Anderson Silva. I highly recommend that. And there's also, if you're into animated flicks, it's called Dante's Inferno. Really well done animated film. I wouldn't recommend it for children, but it goes through the whole length of that famous poem in the Nine Circles of Hell, and it's really interesting. My girlfriend watched it with me, and she's not a big fan of movies at all, let alone any type of animation. She actually got into it and liked it. So I highly recommend that one as well. And y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace.